study to a success point. Hello friends, this is Utkarsh welcomes you in physics class. In this, our topic will be force. We will cover what is force, contact and non-contact force, some important examples along with C.G.S and SI unit. Let's start. Force. From the definition, a force is that physical cause which changes or tends to change either the size or the shape or the state of rest or of motion of a body. Force is also classified into two categories: contact force, non-contact force. Contact force, the force which are applied on bodies by making a physical contact, are called contact force. For example, frictional force, normal reaction force, tensional force, and force exerted on collision. Non-contact force, the force experienced by bodies even without being physically touched, are called non-contact force. Example: the gravitational force, electrostatic force, and magnetic force. Let us deal with some important examples. Contact force. Normal reaction force. When you hold a block on your palm, the block exerts a force due to its weight downwards on your palm, and you have to exert a reaction force upward on the block normal to the palm to keep the block in position. Similarly, the book exerts a force, that is weight, on tabletop downwards, and the tabletop exerts an equal reaction force upwards normal to the top of the table. Force of tension. When a body is suspended by a string attached to a rigid surface, the body, due to its weight, pulls the string vertically downward, and the string in its stressed condition pulls the body upwards by a force which balances the weight of the body. This force developed in the string is called tension. Now, non-contact force. Gravitational force. Gravitational force causes motion in a body towards the earth. If a playing ball or any body is thrown up in air, it goes up, reaches to a height, and then returns to the ground. Electrostatic force. Take a comb and rub it over your hairs for about 10 to 30 seconds. When a comb is rubbed on a dry hairs, it gets charged. This comb is brought near the small bits of paper and they begin to move towards the comb. The motion of paper bits is due to the electrostatic force of attraction exerted between the unlike charges on the paper bits and the comb. Magnetic force. We know that two like magnetic poles repel while two unlike magnetic poles attract each other. This force of attraction or repulsion between the magnetic poles is called magnetic force. Now let's deal with C.G.S and SI unit. C.G.S unit of force is dyne, which is defined as one dyne is that force which, when acting on a body of mass 1 gram, produces an acceleration of 1 centimeter per second square in it. SI unit of force. SI unit of force is Newton. 1 Newton is defined as that force which, when acting on a body of mass 1 kg, produces an acceleration of 1 meter per second square. Relationship between Newton and dyne. We know that force is equals to mass into acceleration. 1 Newton is equals to 1 kg into 1 meter per second square. Now convert this SI unit of mass and acceleration into C.G.S units. 1000 gram into 100 centimeter per second square. Now 1 Newton will be equal to 10 to the power 5 gram centimeter per second square. Now gram centimeter per second square is equals to dyne, and hence we get 1 Newton is equals to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Now friends, repeat the video and note down in your copy fairly. Meet you very soon with the next part of Force 2. Hope you like the concept. Thank you very much.